Hello, friends. Come on in. Get this set up over here so that we can get busy. Okay, let's see here. When you come in, please say hello so that I know you're here and I can say hi back. Come on in, my friends. Oh, y'all, I'm on the wrong thing. Hang on a minute. Let me go back here. I'm on the wrong thing. No wonder I'm seeing those wrong comments. Y'all, I hope that reconnected. It said reconnecting. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Jerry. Hello, Miss Tammy and Nancy Church. How are you? I hope you guys are doing good. Sorry about that, y'all. My thing decided it wanted to stop working. See if that'll work and bring up the comments. Hi, Jackie. Hello, Billy. How are you guys? Okay, that's not bringing up the comments over here, but that's okay because I can kind of see them here. So we're going to go ahead and get started here in a second. All right, earlier, you guys, I'll wait for a few more to get in. Hi, Amy. How are you? Hello, Carolyn. How are you? You're home? Yay, good. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling good. Hello, Penny. How are you, friend? Hello, Miss Billy. Come on in, guys. Yay. Okay, this isn't working. I'm going to X out of it, y'all, and I'm going to get it working here. I hope that took. Lord, I hope that took. It may have nodded, but if it didn't, we'll fix it. Hi, Nancy. Thank you for sprinkling, my friend. Hello, Michelle. How are you? Try this one more time. See if we can get this up here. Let's try that. Hello, Carolyn Wilson. Hello, Sandy Triplet. How are you, friend? Hi, Karen from Colorado. There's Wanda and Anita and Miss Dream and Pam. These trees you've made are beautiful. Will they be in your next auction? Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Thank you so much. Somebody said they like my hair. My hair's a mess. My hair's a mess, but yes. Thank you so much, Sharon. And prayers for my dad. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Carolyn. Good. Hello, Donna and Miss Tina Hunter. Hello, Wanda. Thank you guys for sprinkling. I appreciate you. Hello, Karen and Dorothy and Miss Michelle and Sandy and Malunka. How are you, my friend? Hello, Jody and Mary Jo. Hello, friends. There's Tina Hunter. Thank you, girl. I appreciate you. Okay, you guys, Randy had some of these cutting boards that didn't line up just right. The ones that he was putting like dogs and stuff on. And so what I did was I filled it in with wood filler and I'm going to use it to craft with. I love everything, she says. I love everything. I love everything too, sister. I love everything too. This should be dry now. And I'm just going to sand it right across there. Y'all, wood filler is amazing. I'm telling you, you can do some amazing things with wood filler. You really can. You can fix things and make things look new again. It's pretty awesome stuff. Carmar, thank you for the stars, my friend. Hi, Miss Sharon. How are you? Hello, Charlotte. It still feels raised up a little bit. Thank you, Sharon. Yes, my Friday's been good. I've spent it with my sister. Well, she's a brat, but it was a pretty good Friday. No, I'm kidding, y'all. I know I'm backwards, Miss Jerry. I'll get it. But yeah, I spent it with my bratty sister. But other than that, it was a good Friday. Are you hearing me in there? Yeah. She's hearing me. Y'all, we want to craft upside down. Y'all want to craft upside down? Yes, I did see the updates on Wayne. Thank you, Dorothy, for letting me see that, friend. Hi, Candy. How are you? I'm doing well, friend. Hello, Terrell. Hello, Miss Mindy. Thank you for spreading the blessings. Thank you, Donna. Hello, Connie. All right, you guys, and this is WoodUbend. We're going to be using this tonight, too, you guys. All right, we are going to paint this white to begin with. This is one of the cutting boards, you guys. It's from Hobby Lobby. It's from Hobby Lobby. Yes, she's my younger sister. She's a brat. She's a brat, Drusilla. She's a brat. Okay, let's see here. Somebody just said to tell you hello, Lorinda. Carol says hello, sis. She said hi. That would be funny. We need to do that one day, y'all. We need to craft upside down. That would be funny. That'd be funny. What a mess that would be. Hi, Betty. How are you, friend? That would be funny stuff. Okay, we're just going to put white on here to begin with, y'all. We're just going to do white to begin with. Plain old Waverly white. Well, it's not plain. It's pure white. It's called pure white. Or Snow White. I'm sorry. Snow White. Snow White by Waverly. And y'all, needs sanded. I didn't realize this board was so... Wow. That shocks me. I figured that would be well sanded, but it's not. Hold on a minute, y'all. I got a place over here I just seen that I didn't get sanded, and I don't want to paint over this way. I had wood filler on the side here, and I don't want to get my paint in that, so I better do it before we start. Hi, Laura. Hi, Janice. How are you from Alabama? You doing all right, Janice? I sure hope so. Y'all, we're going to paint this whole entire thing with this white to begin with. We are going to do some crackling, so we're not going to worry too much about it being perfect, just enough to get a coat on here so that we can crackle. That's mainly what we're doing. And these edges and stuff, y'all, I will paint all that later on. We're not going to mess with that right now. I just mainly want to get you guys to the main craft. Mr. Randy will not be in here tonight, you guys. He is outside working. He has got so much work, y'all. He is working his booty off. And I thank you guys, each one of you, for all the orders and stuff. It really helps us out a lot. Now, who to watch? You or Ellen? Well, Karen, you go watch who you want to watch. If you want to watch Ellen, you go watch Ellen, because you know what? Girlfriend, it is called freedom. You got the freedom to do what you want, my friend. Oh, no, Laura. You poor thing. You poor thing. I feel so bad. I hope you feel better, friend. I hate that. He does need some help. Matter of the fact, I've told him to hook up the other saw, and I would help him, y'all. So all he's got to do is hook it up. And if he takes time to hook it up, I will go out there and sit down and help him cut. He knows I know how to use the saw. So it's no big deal. If he wants help, he can get help. He just, he don't want help. He don't want nobody to come in his territory is what it is. You know how men are. They're stubborn when they want to be. They're stubborn. Hi, Janice. How are you, friend? Hi, Debbie and Laura. You're so welcome, friend. Okay. I'm not going to worry about this being perfect because we're going over top of this, you guys. We're going to crackle it. We're going to crackle. Well, Karen, go watch him, sister. Go watch him. I don't care. It's not going to hurt my feelings, girlfriend. You go do it. If I look closer, I would help cut my own way. There you go, Tina. There you go, girlie. It's not hard. It's not hard. I guarantee you I will be out there before it's over with. Thank you, Annette. Oh, yes, y'all. Thank you, Teresa. I've had this thing forever. Long, long time. I love it, though. It's comfy. It is comfy. It's a man thing. Yes, it is. It sure is. Y'all, I can't believe how splintery this board is. That is cracking me up. These are supposed to be ready to go and ready to use, but y'all, these boards are splintery looking. I'm not happy with that. I don't like all that fuzzy looking where you paint it. It's got like wood hanging off of it, little pieces of wood. I don't like that. That shocks me. I thought those would be nicer than that. Okay, let me wipe that down. We should be good to go. Done a set of family ghosts. Oh, how cute. 2 years by yourself. There you go. I go out and cut all the time. Randy will come out here and go, what are you doing? I said, I'm cutting my stuff. He's like, would you give that here? He don't like me being on those saws, but I know how to use them. I use them all the time. I've been around saws probably longer. Well, I can't say longer than him because his dad did construction. But my dad is a woodworker. My dad's always been making stuff with saws and stuff. So I've always been around him all of my life. So I've taken wood shop and all the things. So I know how to do all of it. Happy Friday, Lisa Baby. How are you, friend? Okay, now here, y'all. Since I've got 153 in here, you guys spread the blessings. I'm gonna pick a couple of names. Spread them blessings. Okay, we did this earlier today, you guys. The sleigh. The sleigh is on the website, you guys. All you guys have to do is type in exclamation sleigh if you're interested. Now it's just the sleigh. It's nothing else that goes with it. There's two pieces to it. There's a front and a back piece. The back piece is, of course, behind where the, that's what the paper's laying on. There's two pieces to it. And so if you want to paint it, you can. You don't have to put paper on it. I just like the paper on mine. But there's two pieces to it. And it is exclamation sleigh. We talked about this earlier, y'all. So I wanted to show you guys. You do it all too, Annette? Me too, girlfriend. I got my own drills and everything right here. I got my, all my tools. I got a lot of tools, y'all. Thank you guys for spreading the blessings. You guys are amazing. But if you guys are interested in that sleigh, there it is right there, exclamation sleigh. Okay, let me grab my crackle. Where's it at? Where's it at? Here it is. We're going to use the easy one tonight, you guys. This one we just brush on and dry, and then we put another color over the top of it. This one's an easy one. I call it my easy crackle. I like this one real well. Super easy, and it gives you cute little crackles. It's nice crackles that it gives you. You just brush it on and go. And it works every time. I don't have any issues at all getting this one to work. Except for that may not be enough. Put a little more on there. That is really sucking that right down into that wood, y'all. There we go. Now it's starting to fill up. There we go. Okay. There's that. That was super easy. Let's dry this now. Isn't it cute, Carolyn? I love it. I think it's adorable. Hi, Tanya. How are you, sister? Well, Carolyn, I'm glad you made it home, sister. You must be doing well because otherwise I wouldn't let you go. You have no code unless you're in the group. Right, Tina. You don't need a code for it, sis. You don't need a code for it. Just hit exclamation. Yeah, if you're in the private group, you have a code. But you don't need a code unless you're... Actually, you get a code for, like, if you're on my creators that are part of the Rekindle Blessings team gets a code. Thank you, Janice Williams. But when you just go straight to our website and purchase, you don't need a code. Hi, Martha. I'll show you here in just a minute, Margaret. Or, was it Margaret? No, it was Jennifer. Hang on, Jennifer. I'll show you, sister. How's Miss Martha doing today? Hello, Miss Deborah. How are you? Okay, that's still a little damp. Get this dry, and then I'll show you guys. Feels pretty good to me right there. Here's the one I'm using tonight. I use all kinds of crackle mediums, but this one's a folk art. You can get this one at Walmart, you guys. Get that at Walmart. It's from Plaid. Hi, Laura. Thank you, my friend. All right, you guys, we're going to be using some agave. Agave paint from, it's Waverly. So we're using agave. Let me grab a piece of cardboard. Oh, right here. I got one right here. I got to have, y'all, I didn't get any paper plates. I didn't buy no paper plates for my paint. So we're just going to use cardboard. I got plenty of it around here, so why not? I'm going to need a couple pieces here tonight, I think. So I'll just leave that right there because I know I'm going to need it again. Okay. You're welcome, Jennifer. We're just going to put that right on there so I can get to it easy. And I don't even need that much of it. I know I don't, but that's okay. We'll put it back in there if we need to. All righty. We're going to put this all over the board. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet, Hope. I appreciate you, sister. Now, y'all, this will start crackling right away once you get it on here. Isn't that a beautiful color, you guys? Holy moly, that's pretty. I love this color. Love it, love it. What do y'all think? You guys like that color? I like it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It should start crackling anytime now. If it doesn't work, I'll cry because I always tell you guys it works every time. And if it doesn't work, then I'm going to feel kind of silly saying that, huh? It's starting to crackle. I can see it now. It's starting to come through there now. Glass plate is better. Everything washes off. It sure doesn't, Annette. But you know what? I have had a glass plate before, and I was using it, and Then when I'm done, I got to wash up all my paint brushes. I got to wash the glass plate. And see, sometimes I need more than one plate because sometimes I use several paper plates depending on how many paints I use and all the mediums that I use. So I just quit using glass and I just use paper. It's much easier for me because I go through so many plates and stuff while I'm crafting. Okay, I think that's good. I don't think I need to touch up too much more there. So one of your favorite colors, Carolyn? I like it. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Miss Brenda. You love the color? I do too. It's one of my favorites. Look at that crackle, y'all. Let's take it on a good crackle. Hi, Lucy. Hello, Miss Penny. DIY Crafting. How are you? Hi, Nancy. Simple out for you. I'm going to watch you until my pain pill kicked in. Oh no, Miss Nancy, bless your heart. Well, I hope you get to feeling better, friend. I hope you get to feeling better. Look at that pretty color. See all that crackle in there, y'all? Okay, that's going to just be like a back part, though. You're going to see that, but it's going to kind of be, we're going to put some other stuff on here. I want that to dry, though, before I do anything else. Look, now see, I told you I had way too much paint. Look at that. See all that extra paint? Isn't it beautiful, Faye? I love it. This is called agave. This is the Waverly paint from Walmart, and it's called agave. It is it's not an expensive paint, y'all. It's not expensive. It is just it is a chalk paint. I love this color. Love, love, love this color. Whoops. Ooh, I just about got it all over the place, y'all. That all back in there. I don't want to waste it because I love this color too. Okay. That should be good right there. I don't like that spot right there. It's going to drive me crazy. So I'm just going to go ahead and cover that up. Don't like that spot. Okay. Maybe that'll dry smooth. I hope. Okay. Must be cold in Indiana. Camo hoodie weather. Kim, it's probably in the 40s right now. Is my guess, or maybe 50s. It's not super cold, but it's not super warm either. It's kind of a middle area. But I put this on this morning. I got shorts on. I got shorts on, sister. I'm one of them people, long sleeve shirt, shorts. I don't want to give my shorts up. Hi, Terry. How are you, hon? In my life. Oh, wow. Isn't that something? First broken bone. See, I've never broke a bone that I know of. Well, I think my nose was broke at one time, but other than that, I've never broke a bone that I know of. All right, let me show y'all. That's what we got so far, you guys. I will take and I will do the sides of it, but I'll do it in a solid, so I'm just going to leave that for now. And we're going to put some snowflakes on here, y'all. We're going to put some snowflakes because I want to. That's why. Happy Friday, Miss Nancy. How are you? Hi, Cindy Lynn. You have the air. You have the air on. No, I don't have the air on, but I have. I've got shorts on, like I said. I am one of them people that do not like to give up my shorts. I will fight to the bitter end to keep my shorts. Hi, Lori. How are you, hon? Okay, I'm gonna toss this piece there, you guys, because I won't use that until later, and I'll just get me another one. I got a whole bunch of cardboard here, so we got plenty of cardboard to use. We got plenty of cardboard to use, and I've got even more around the corner. I've got tons of boxes. So this is just a good way to get rid of some cardboard. We'll use them for paint palettes. Okay. Now, I need some white. We'll move that out of the way. You have the heat on, Deborah? Oh my goodness, girl. Okay, we're not gonna need a whole bunch of white because you don't need a lot of paint to stencil with. This is what I was trying to teach Miss Terry today. Terry, I'm so glad you got it, girly. Do you live in Indiana? I was born in Elkhart, and I lived in Middlebury for a few years. Yes, Miss Diana, we do live in Indiana. We are in Mooresville, Indiana, which is south central. We're in south central Indiana. Okay, like I was telling Terry earlier, you want to put a bunch of paint and you want to get it down inside your brush. You just want to waller it around real good in that brush, and then you want to offload. Offload, offload, offload. You don't want hardly any paint on there because it doesn't take very much paint to stencil with. You want very little on your brush. I mean, it's almost like a dry brushing. It's almost like a dry brush. You see me offloading there? It's almost like a dry brushing, because the more paint you get on it, the more paint gets under your stencil and causes it to smudge. You just want to dry brush it, okay? And see how I'm just going to kind of pounce right here in the center of this because it didn't take it very well. I'm just going to kind of pounce a little. You can either pounce or you can swirl it like I do. And see, I'm getting all the excess off there. You don't need much at all to stencil with. Everybody always seems to think you have to have a lot of paint, and you don't. Very little. Wow, Connie, you broke a lot of bones, girly. Yeah, I've been fortunate. I haven't broke anything that I know of as far as my bigger bones. I mean, I possibly maybe broke a toe or something like that when I was younger, but honestly, I don't even know if I did or didn't because I didn't go to the doctor for it. I sure have twisted my ankle enough, though. I've had sprained ankles like crazy playing softball and all the sports and stuff that I've played. But I don't think I've ever broken anything. I've been pretty fortunate there. Very windy and cool. Chances of rain in Arizona. Well, you know what? That's actually good for you guys, isn't it? The rain. You guys don't get much rain, do you? I don't think you do. You guys are probably welcoming the rain. Which here in Indiana, we didn't get nearly as much as we should have this year. But we did get some there towards the end. Now see, I just picked up a bunch of paint there. That may have smudged. I don't know. We'll see. I didn't offload enough. Hi, Donna. Broke his nose one time breaking a bag of ice. Oh my gosh. He threw it on the floor and it bounced back up. Oh my goodness, blood flowing everywhere. You know, I do that too. I don't throw it on the floor, but I drop the bag on the floor just to break it up. So I bet that did hurt, Terry. I bet that did hurt him. Thank you, Della. How are you, sister? I hope you're doing well. Okay. Here's the last snowflake. These are all different. Well, not, yeah, they're all different. Look how pretty! Y'all, that is cute. That is cute. Oh, it took some of the turquoise up right here, y'all. See that right there where it took some of that up? We can dab it in there, though. But look how pretty that is, you guys. During the monsoon, it rained here. Oh, wow. 2 times. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to take a small brush. Where's that green at? A turquoise at. We're going to add just a little bit of turquoise right here to the side where I can dab into it because I'm going to clean that mess up that I made. Because there's a little mess right here and I want to add that back. What's happened is that's crackled in 2 different places and it's pulled it off of there. But that's okay. We can fix that. That's no big deal. We'll just fill it in. We'll just fill it in. There we go. You would never know the better. Wow. You love the idea of the cutting board? Well, Mr. Randy had 3 of them that wasn't aligning right. For some reason, our Glowforge was not picking up where it was supposed to, and it was skipping, and we had to figure out what was wrong with it. But in the meantime, it had messed up the cutting boards. So I told him, I said, let me have those. I will craft with those. I like to craft with cutting boards. So that's how that happened. Okay, so you can see where I folded in now. Look how cute that is, y'all. I'm loving that so much. Okay. Oh, your back and your legs hurt, Cindy Lynn. I'm so sorry, friend. It stinks to hurt, y'all. I know. I have RA and I hurt all the time, so I understand 100%. All right, I think... I can't decide. I think I want to do this in white. Do I want to do that in white? I don't know. I don't really want to do it in white because white will take away from the snowflakes. Wow, Nancy, that's crazy, girl. Oh, Pam, I'm so sorry, honey. I hope that you get it fixed. I hope you get it fixed, friend. Okay, I'm trying to figure out, y'all. I'm wanting to use this little guy right here. We're going to use this little guy here. If you look, he's got snowflakes in the back. See right there? It's kind of the same color as what we put on there. And we added snowflakes. We're going to add some more colors to this to make that we're going to mimic that background on that. But I can't decide what color to paint this. I don't know if I want to paint it black or if I want to paint it white. Let me see here. I think we could do white. Let's try white. And if it doesn't look right, we can always repaint. Thank you, Laura. Right here. Uh-oh, here it comes. Here it comes, y'all. Hi there.
Hi.
What you do?
Trying to get this wood peel off my mind.
You guys, Miss Kay is at her event tonight, so she is just having fun without us.
Is she on here?
Cream, Karen says. Well, Miss Karen's too late. I've already got it white. Hi, Janet. Hello, Gladys. Hello, Mary Lou and Teresa. For all of you that just come in, if anyone was interested in that sleigh from today, exclamation sleigh. It is on the website, you guys. And all you have to do is type in exclamation sleigh, and it will bring up a comment for you.
Did you?
I did.
Did you make one? Did you show them?
I did.
Okay.
Well, I don't have to show them. They already seen it because, well, I did show them earlier. It's sitting right there.
I wish.
Okay, hold on. I'll show. Oh, you missed the sleigh being made, or you missed the sleigh seeing the sleigh. Here's the sleigh right here, you guys. There's the sleigh right there. That's the one. Everybody said they were interested in it, so I went ahead and had Mr. Randy create a. He went back and put it on the website for me and did all the things. So if you guys are interested, it is on the website. You'll see a picture of that, what I just showed you on there when you go to that link. Thank you for spreading the blessings. I appreciate you, Teddy. I missed the sleigh. Okay, I've seen that. Hello. Everybody saying hi, Randy. Y'all, he went back that direction. He may have went to the restroom. As soon as he comes back through, I'll tell him. He's been outside working all this time, though. You guys, I went to Lowe's and bought some gold paint. Oh, this would have been pretty gold. Oh, this would have been pretty gold. We can, you know what? Let me go ahead and paint it white, and we may go gold over the top of it. I don't know. We'll see. I need a better brush. That brush is not doing it for me. Get a bigger brush, so we'll do it quicker. Thank you, Joanne. Randy, everybody's saying hi.
Hello.
Lori says hi. A bunch of them. I have arthritis and osteo. Yeah, it is horrible, Cindy Land. There's nothing worse than having an autoimmune disease. It stinks. It really stinks. I'm there. I know all about it. I have pain in my hands and my back and stuff every single day. It never goes away. It's lifelong. All right, sweet pea. Love you. All right, Marcia. Sorry, sweetie, that it's freezing up. There's nothing I can do about it. Everybody's been talking about it. You can, if you want to try to go out and clean up all your apps, swipe them off, or if you're on your computer, clean up your cookies and come back, and maybe it won't do that. I don't know, honey. I'll tell him, Teresa. He went on out. He's done gone. He's out of here. He said, I'm done. I know you guys miss him like crazy because he's the funny one. He's funny. He's a nut job. He's nutty. Yours isn't freezing? You're having problems with the internet, Rose? I'm so sorry, honey. Okay. Let's try this and see if we got it covered. Well, no, I better not yet. Hang on. Get this down here on the bottom. Side. Okay, we're good there. we're funny together, aren't we? We've had people tell us that before. We have fun. Magnesium helps. Well, see, mine's not actual arthritis. Mine is RA. RA is rheumatoid arthritis, which is totally different from arthritis. Rheumatoid is an autoimmune disease, which it eats away at your joints like arthritis does, but it is your blood, your white blood cells attack one another because they think that they're invading each other. So what it is I can't have an immune system. We have to knock my immune system down because my immune system is what causes the issues. With tortillas? Teddy, that's funny. Oh, that's too funny. Hi, Judy. Okay, y'all, I'm trying to hold that over because it was kind of misshapen. I was trying to shape that. Let it cool, and if you let it cool, it'll retain its shape wherever you have it. So that's why I was kind of messing with that. Okay, let me see what this looks like on here. Well, that white doesn't look bad, y'all. I thought it would look worse than it does. It don't look too bad at all. I don't mind that. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I thought it would take away from the snowflakes, but really it doesn't. We'll just highlight it maybe in some gold. We'll see. You have RA and lupus, Laura? Yep, girlfriend, that's awful, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to, y'all, I wasn't going to do this, but I think I'm going to try to. This is shoe polish, you guys. It's just the kiwi shoe polish is all it is, okay? And I'm just going to take a little brush here, and I'm just going to kind of rub across it. And I'm going to kind of wipe it in like this. And then I'm going to kind of come down these edges, okay? We're going to bring some black into this, and I'll show you why here in a minute. I'll show you why here in a second. I'm just going to pull this down around these edges. And this is just your kiwi shoe polish. Cheap shoe polish you can get from Walmart. You can get this from Walmart. I'm just going to kind of pull this down around these edges because it's going to shadow is what it's going to do. You hit it? Did you hit it? Did it hurt?
Not too bad.
His poor finger, you guys, is in bad shape. It's ugly.
I wish someone would maybe say,
Uh-huh. You get your results. Oh, I see. You get your results on the 30th. Well, girlfriend, I hope you don't have it. Bet if it will give you answers, I hope that if you're looking for answers, maybe that is your answer. I don't know. We'll see. I'll be praying for you, friend, because it really does stink because you're stuck with that for a lifetime. There's no cure for that. There's no, it can be managed, but there's no cure for it. Okay. Y'all see the darkness coming around those edges? I'm doing that on purpose. My daughter has lupus and my son has MS. Oh, wow, Annette. Bless her heart. Bless his heart. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. My aunt has lupus. That is a cousin to RA. What they call a cousin to RA. It's a similar to it. Because my aunt has that. My dad has RA. My brother has RA. So we're all... Huh? Are you being mean to our brother? She's being mean to our brother, y'all. Listen at her. She's so funny, you guys. She cracks me up. Who's you on the phone with, Pedro? How dare you talk to your husband? You don't like him? She don't like him. Her and her husband are like me and Randy, y'all.
Oh, God, no.
Oh, yes, you are. I hate to tell you. She goes, oh, God, no. Randy makes her want to drink, she said. No, he's not stacking, Della. He's outside. He's working. He went back outside. He's working. All right, I'm going to show you guys why I'm doing this. Hang on just a minute. Okay, there we go. Okay, you guys see it didn't use hardly any. So this is kind of like a black wax that you can buy, kind of like my wax that I buy at Home Depot, okay? This is just a shoe polish. That's what I use for my boots in the winter, y'all. That's what I use for my boots in the winter, okay? You can see the dark. Now, let me show you. If you look at this and you look at the little snowman, you see the blacks around the edges? That's the reason I've done that. It has black around the edges, and I want that to work with that. And see how that all works together now? So that's why I done it. You love it so much? Thank you. Looks like that's exactly what it is. It is for your shoes. I literally use this. You guys, I have knee-high boots that are black that zip up, and I use this on it because they're leather. So isn't that cool? All right, so we're going to cut this out. And I just kind of made my back mimic our little snowman so that it goes together. There you go. You have black shoe polish. Well, you got it made then, Annette. That's what it's for, sister. Or that's not actually what it's for, but that's what I used it for. I use it for my boots. I literally use it for my shoes. But I just use a cleaning or a buffing cloth with it. So I figured I could use it to craft with too. Why not? Why not? And shoe polish is cheap, you guys. So you guys could all get shoe polish. It's not expensive at all. Hi, Julie. How are you, hun? All right, that's going to go right in the center here. See how that matches, y'all? Oh, my gosh. That's almost a perfect match, you guys. I'm excited. Hi, Cecile. Now, look at this. Oh, you guys, this is cute. Look at this. Oh, my goodness, y'all. That looks so adorable. Yes, you can use it. You sure can. You can use it on your furniture. You are so right, my friend. If you have leather furniture, you can. Okay, I want to make sure this is good and even. I want that to go right down the center. I think I want that about right there. Isn't that awesome, y'all? Use Vaseline. Deborah, I did that too. I did the same thing, friend. Hi, Barb. Isn't it cute, you guys? Super easy, super cute. Me and Loretta were talking today. I miss my Loretta. She's going on her little vacation, and I'm not going to get to see her for a while. Okay, I'm going to pull this up here, and I'm just going to get a little bit of my Posh Pigment Infuser. I'm just going to brush that right on there. I'm going to lay that little guy right down in it. I'm going to pull that back a little bit. We'll get more Posh Pigment Infuser, and I'm going to pull it right across there. Okay, just lay that little guy right down in there. That was super easy. You'll miss them being on. They won't be gone too long, though. How long are they going? Does anybody know how long they're going to be gone? Denise, do you know how long they're going to be gone, sister? I don't have no idea how long they're going to be gone. I didn't talk to her. I could text her and ask, but she told me today, she goes, I miss you so bad. Because I haven't been on her page. I've been so busy. Okay, there we go. 1 week, okay. I'm sure they'll probably maybe go live in the car or something. Maybe. Okay, Jody's like, 7 days. Everybody knows but me. Thank you guys for your answer. I appreciate you. My goodness, look how cute that is. That is so very cute. Thank you, Miss Amy. I appreciate you, sister. Okay. Oh, you guys. Do you guys think that white looks okay, or do we need to paint that gold? I think the white looks good. Oh, thank you, Barbara. I think the white looks good. There's Penny. Hi, honey. How are you? How are you, sister? Okay, we're going to put some glue on here. Miss Penny, this is a cutting board, and we made it to mimic our little snowman picture, our snowman print. This is another print that April Waller sent me, y'all. It's another one of her prints that she sent me. Hi, Tammy. How are you, hon? The white looks good. I thought so, too. I think the white looks good. Oops. Got some lumps in my glue there. What you do, babe? Huh? Going to the restroom. Where did I find the snowman pic? April Waller sent it to me. That's one of Miss April's pics that she sent to me. She made it. I will ask her if I can share with you guys. If she doesn't mind, then I will send it out to you guys, because I have it on my phone. And I can always put it on the page. So I will ask and see what she says. And if she doesn't mind, then I'll share with you guys. Okay. Got my glue all over it. Hi, Alice. Coming in late. I hope I didn't miss too much. Miss Barbara, we're not too far from being done, my friend. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, let me stick that on there. Thank you, Miss Carol Stinson. Baby, look at your cutting board. Come here. See your cutting board?
Looks good.
Isn't it cute?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's really cute. How's Carol doing? You love the print? I love the print too. I will ask her, you guys, if she doesn't mind if I share with you guys, and I'll share it if she doesn't have a problem. Oh, you're so welcome, Michelle Meckler. Thank you for, you guys, I want to tell you guys all, I appreciate you so very much for sending my dad a card. You guys are amazing. And for those of you that have not heard, my dad is having surgery on Monday. He is pretty ill, you guys. He's having surgery for lung cancer, you guys. We're hoping he's going to be able to have it removed by robotics. And anyway, me and my mom were talking, and Mom was asking if you guys would like to send my dad a get well card. So if you guys are interested and you want to send my dad a get well card, send me a private message in Messenger, and I will give you the address. Oh, thank you, Connie. Teresa, just send me a private message and just ask me for the address, and I'll send it to you, sister. I don't want to put it out here on the public page because there's too many bugs and stuff like that. But if you all send me a message in private in Messenger, I will get it to y'all. Awesome. Thank you, Denise. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for the prayer. All right, y'all, look at that. That goes so well together. Did I get that crooked? Did I get that crooked? I don't think I did. Y'all, I'm so bad about getting things crooked. I got to stop.
Okay.
No, it's not. I don't like crookedness, sissy. Okay. I think that's straight now. Is that straight, y'all? It looks straight. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you guys so, so much. You picked out a card from my daddy. Thank you so much, Connie. All right. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate it. It means a lot to us, guys. More than you guys know. It just means the world to us that y'all are praying for our father. He is a big, huge part of our family. Him and Mama are the center of the family. You guys know how that goes. You know how that goes. Nancy, we'll see, sister. I'm going to go ahead, y'all, while we're here now, and I will paint the aqua on the sides. I'm just going to paint it solid. And then if we want to, we can always come back in with some more of that black shoe polish. And we can touch these sides as well and kind of make them work with it all. Thank you, Mary Jo. Oh, thank you, Mary Light. I appreciate you. Mary Little, thank you, baby. I appreciate you. I thought I said Mary Light. I know Mary Light, too. You guys, I'm about half blind. That's why Mr. Randy reads the comments, because I can't see to read them. But I do appreciate each one of you guys. I appreciate it so, so much. Thank you, Miss Barb. I appreciate you. Barb, I was showing my sister your case today, and she goes, oh, that's so pretty. She's going to love it. So she liked it, too. So, Miss Barb, I think you'll like it. For love, 5 years ago, cancer-free, prayers for your dad. Thank you so much. My dad, you guys, he's going to be 80 years old this year, so he's getting up there. So it's kind of scary because of his age and stuff, but he's going to be okay, y'all. I believe in the power of prayer, and I believe the Lord's got my daddy in his hands. So I believe it with all my heart. Yes, if you want to make a card, you could make a card as well. Y'all, they're not going to be picky on what kind of card they get. They're going to be thankful no matter what. My parents are not like that. They are very thankful people. Alrighty. You see a surgeon in December, Miss Annette? Well, you know what, Annette? We're going to pray for you too, sister. All right, I'm not going to do the back of this tonight, you guys, because there's no sense in y'all sitting here watching paint dry. But I am going to do these sides because I'm going to darken the sides like I did around the edges. Around the top edges there, we're going to darken these a little bit. So I'm going to do this while I'm here with you so you guys can see how we do that. And I'm just going to kind of poke that down in there. And if that gets on this top part, I'm really not concerned about it because it's going to dry and it'll dry even. Poke it down in there. Darken that handle too. Yes, Sandy Hall, I did show it. Did you want to see it, Sandy? I can show it to you again, honey. I could show it again. I showed it last night. Or night before last. Or was it last night? I can't remember. Yesterday or something. I don't know when it was. But yeah, I can show you again, Sandy. Give me just a second. I'll show y'all when I'm done with this. Okay. Now I've got this all painted around that edge. Lay that down there. Hi, Whit. There's Whitney, you guys. Miss Whitney's in the house. Whitney is in the house. Okay, I don't know if you guys know what Barb's train case looked like, but it was in pretty bad shape. You guys, it had, it was all cardboard on the inside and it was about to fall apart. And I went through and redid it and put all new stuff. That little frame is WoodUbend, you guys. If you're interested, I can give you the number on that as well. Right there's the number of the WoodUbend frame right there. It is WUB 2133. 2133. Okay, now we're going to do the shoe polish again, y'all. We're going to do the shoe polish one more time because I want to, if I can get it open. Oh, yeah, you can turn that little doodinky right there and it'll open it. Okay, and I use this to kind of, I'm kind of offloading because I don't want a ton of it on there at one time. So, and I'm going to darken this handle as well some more where I put that paint at. I just want to kind of pull down on that, just like that. You guys, these brushes are amazing. They are from the Dollar Tree. You can get them at, you can get these at, they call them blending brushes at Hobby Lobby, but it's the same thing you get at the Dollar Tree. They are exactly the same. Or you can get them like in, I've seen them in TJ Maxx before. People use them for their makeup. I've seen them at Walmart. I've seen them all over the place, y'all. They're easy to get a hold of, is the point I'm trying to make here. They're really easy to get a hold of. Hi, Cheryl. Everybody's saying, we miss you, Whitney. They miss you, Whitney. Oh, my goodness. Miss Whitney is being missed. Miss Whitney is being missed. Aw. Okay. And then I'm just going to kind of go down these edges, y'all, and I'm just going to kind of darken those edges just here and there. You guys can see where I'm just kind of hitting it to darken it because I want it to work with these edges, because if you don't do this, it's going to look kind of funny up through there where we put the other dark. So I'm just going to kind of hit this, hitting this, just around that edge. Just a little bit here and there. Sandy Hall, our show's getting good, girly. I've been watching it now for 3 nights. Holy moly, it's getting good. This season's probably one of the best ones, I think, so far. The Way Home, if you guys are going to ask. It's called The Way Home. It's on Hallmark. Okay, just a little bit more and we'll be done with that, y'all. Okay, there we go. All right, you guys, look at that. Holy moly, that's cute, you guys. You think so too? It's good, isn't it, girl? Okay. There's that. Let me get rid of this now. I don't need that any longer. Wash my hands because I got my hands all yucky. Whitney's been married for 7 years. Can y'all believe that? She's an old lady now. She's an old lady. Can you believe it's been 7 years since Whitney's wedding?
No, I didn't think it'd last 2.
Whitney, did you hear your Aunt Lori? She said she didn't think it would last 2. Thank you, guys. You have that, Annette. Watch it. It's called The Way Home. Girl, it's good. It's good. Okay. Now, we're going to make a bow, you guys. And I know you guys are thinking, a bow for this? But yes, a bow. A bow. But, y'all, I don't know. It might hang down too low. We may not even do a bow. I don't know. We'll see. Because I have this cuteness right here. See how that matches so good, y'all? So, let me see here. We might have to make it a little shorter, or we may have to have it come out that way. We'll see. We'll see. We're not going to make a great big one, though. Her anniversary's not today. Her anniversary's in May, y'all. Whitney, why are you saying you're married for 7 years? Your anniversary's in May. Everybody's thinking today's your anniversary, sister. Isn't it pretty, you guys? I love it. Okay, I'm just going to kind of crimp it up together here. Oh, they're calling you Miss. I see what you're saying. Well, you are Miss Whitney. You're Miss Whitney. They call me Miss Beth. Okay. What do y'all think? Does it need a bow? I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and make it. If it don't need it, we don't have to put it on. We can tie it on. If we don't like it, we can take it off. Smaller bow or rag bow. I don't want to do a rag bow. I don't want to do a rag bow. This bow here, we can cut the tails down though. We can cut the tails down. But let me show y'all. See, it's going to sit there like that. I was thinking maybe we could cut those tails down a little bit, I think. Pull that around there. Does it need a bow, y'all? You love the bow? Okay, awesome. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to make this bow, and if we don't like it, we don't have to put it on, y'all. We don't have to put it on if we don't like it. You know what? Better yet, hold on a minute, y'all. Hold on a minute. I'm going to pull this out, and I'm going to find me some jute. Here we go, right here. There's some jute. We got to have our little tie. Put it right in there. Thank you, Barb. I'm going to go ahead, and what I'm going to do is we're going to put it right in here. I'm going to twist it. We're just going to make a smaller bow, maybe. Let's see. This holds it better. This holds it much better than I can. I want a little bit bigger than that. Maybe about, I'm thinking right there. Hang on. About right there. I think that'll be big enough. It doesn't have to be a great big bow. Twist this one like this. And put it right there. There we go. Okay, now I have these little snowflakes, y'all. I didn't know if maybe we should put some of those in a bow. New flip up feature still makes me mad. Oh, I know, Whitney, it drives me crazy too. I know exactly what you're talking about, sissy. Y'all, I think I'm just going to put those in that part of it. Wait a minute, I don't know. Let's try. Let's see if we can do a loop. I don't know that I can do a loop. We'll see what happens here. Let me try this. Put that there. Let's see if we can bring a loop over. I don't know if this will work or not. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Try to put that right there. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. We're just going to do the hang down. I'm going to do a little bit of a hang down on that, and we'll just cut it right there. And we'll let it hang down right here. There we go. That'll work. That'll give us some little icicles hanging off of it. The snowflakes are cute. They are cute, aren't they, Barb? I like them. I like them a lot. And like I said, we can always cut these tails, y'all. We don't have to leave the tails long. Where did you get the snowflakes? Jody, they came from Hobby Lobby, sister. They came from Hobby Lobby. It was only $4.99. $4.99, see it right there? And it was in the Christmas section. Over in the Christmas section. I've had it for a couple of years, but it's Hobby Lobby. And this snowflake stuff came from, oh my gosh, I don't know, you guys. I think maybe Sam's Club? Maybe Sam's? I don't remember. I know my sister got me some at Costco, and I was with Whitney, and I got some at Sam's. Did you get mine at Costco? When you got me the ribbon, sis? Was it Costco? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to cut these tails down some. We're not going to leave the long tails. But I might let those hang down in the center here and just chop a little bit of those off. Let me see here. Let's make these tails smaller. Well, you're in and out, baby doll. What you doing?
Getting some coffee.
You gonna get coffee? You like coffee?
Yeah.
I like coffee too.
Some.
No, baby, I don't want any. Thank you, though. You love that idea, Barbara? Okay. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do, y'all. And you guys, I cut. We'll just glue that on. We're not gonna tie it. We're gonna glue it. I like it. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna snip off. Let's see, maybe one. We'll do one at a time here. If we want to do more than one, we can take more than one off. I think that'll be good because that's gonna lay about right there. So we're gonna take one of these off of here. Maybe, baby. Well, darn it.
Wake up, Randy.
In there, I don't want to, I'm trying to be careful and not cut the snowflake is what I'm trying to do. There we go. Okay. Now, that's going to be really cute, you guys. Look at that. Now, see, that goes really cute on there. She won't do it, Barb. I tried to get her to. She won't do it. She's like, nope, I'm not doing it. Randy even told her she was going to read the comments tonight, and she was like, nope, I'm not doing it. She said, I spend all day on a computer. I don't want to sit on the computer. Because she works, you guys, you got to remember, she works on a computer all day. Her eyes are probably tired. And I wouldn't blame her. I wouldn't want to do it either. So I don't blame her. She is pretty funny, though, y'all. If she ever gets a chance to, and she's not sitting on the computer all day, maybe she'll do it, and she's funny. Where did I get the mold? The mold for what, Dana? The mold for what, sweetheart? The frame? That's not a mold. That is a WoodUbend frame. It's from WoodUbend. Look how cute this is, you guys. Oh my goodness. And I love these little snowflakes hanging down. I think those are adorable. That is stinking adorable, y'all. Look at that. I love it. Since we share the same birthday, maybe we got married the same day. Oh, there you go. Awesome. That's a good idea. Maybe, you never know. All right, now I'm going to take, see like this extra, I could put that extra little snowflake right there on the corner. But y'all, I just got some Totally Dazzled snowflakes. I found them the other night. Hang on. I've got the pink ones is the only ones I have, you guys. They didn't have any of the silver or anything like that. So I don't know if these would look right, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't think I like them. Yeah, I love the colors too. It's so gorgeous, isn't it, Tina? You love the little snowman? I think it's cute too. You guys, I was going to put some of these Totally Dazzled snowflakes on here, but y'all, I just don't think they go. They're pink. It all matches. Now, see, I like to match things. I love to be matchy-matchy. I don't know. Paint them white. If I paint them, you'll paint the jewels, and I don't want to paint the jewels. Cause see, they got like jewels in them, and I don't want to paint the jewels. So I probably just won't put them on there. You like it, Papa?
No.
You don't like it?
You know, I like you.
I think it's really cute. Look.
It's pretty.
It's cute, isn't it? There it is, y'all. Too much, maybe one on the center of the bow. I thought that too, Donna, or Barbara. I was thinking that same thing, sister. That's exactly what I was thinking. Maybe one in the bow. Let me look here. You know, we could do one right in the center of the bowl because even though it is pink, it's kind of...
Oh, it would be good.
It works. It works. What are you doing, boo?
Oh, not a lot.
Not a lot.
Come in here.
Just chilling like a villain. Simplicity is the best. It sure is. I like this shiny thing though, y'all. I'm all about shiny. You ought to know that. I like my shiny dazzle. I ordered some more Totally Dazzled stuff last night.
All right. Back out here, my guys.
Are you out of here?
Yeah.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot my coffee though.
Silver or gold ones. I don't have silver or gold ones, y'all. I went to order them and they didn't have any in stock. So I couldn't order. But
No, we didn't get no cereal today.
I'll wait. I know. I'll wait a day or two and I'll check. And if they're back in stock, then I will order them. All right, there you go. See, look, that looks pretty in the center there, y'all. It gives it a little bit of shine. It just dolls it all up. Y'all, this is stinking cute. I love this. I love the bow too, Carolyn. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, Barb, she's going to be here for a while because she's, once my dad has surgery, she's going down at my parents to stay to help my mom. So, and we'll be back and forth because we live close enough. We can travel back and forth. She lives 3 hours away from me. So, or 2 hours. Well, about 2 hours, sis? 3 hours.
About 2 hours and 15 minutes.
She lives about 2 hours and 15 minutes from me. So she lives 3 hours and something from my parents. So she can't travel back and forth like we can. So, thank you guys. Let me grab Miss Barb's case and I will show her case, y'all. Hold on. Miss Barb had me fix this for her. You guys see me do the outside of it. And I finished it the other day. I did the inside. I've had this thing forever, y'all. I've had it forever. But this is Miss Barb's case that I redid for her. And it is all done. This is a Digital Deco Designs paper. And here's the inside, y'all. It was cardboard, and the cardboard was falling apart. I had to put new boards and stuff in it to fix it. And I did it all up in fur on the inside, and we put a trim here. And it's all nice and new for her. Thank you, guys. It's all nice and new for her. So Miss Barb, now she can go on vacation and she can take a nice little case with her. But that's her little case. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Miss Anita. But this is an old train case, you guys. It used to be like a blue jean colored blue almost, or a country blue. So it's all fixed up nice and pretty now. There's the top of it. It's all beautified for Miss Barb, ready to go on vacation. She's ready to go on vacation. Thank you, Miss Michelle. Thank you, Tanya. But I don't know, those of you may have seen me do that in the event. I did this in an event, the outside of it, this part of it, I did it in an event. And then I just now got a chance to finish it up, you guys. I've had it forever. But we're going to be meeting Miss Barb here soon, and she's going to get her case back. What is the name again for the frame? The frame is a WoodUbend frame. WoodUbend. It is on my link tree. If you will go on my link tree, and it is, well, hello, Miss Violet from Newfoundland. How are you, my friend? And here is the trim, or the frame number. It is WUB 2133. 2133. And you get 2 of them when you purchase it. Thank you, guys. Everything you touch turn. Oh, thank you, Teddy. You're so sweet. All right, y'all. That's what I got for you guys tonight. Hi, Rhonda. How are you, honey? I hope you're doing good. But that's what I got for you guys. Hold Barb's case back up. Okay, hold on. Here's Barb's case right here, y'all. That's her case. It looks expensive. Well, it's not expensive, I promise. Barb loves her case. Thanks, Whit. I appreciate it. Night, Anita. Thank you, sweetheart. Everyone have a good weekend. Yes, y'all, we did this tonight. This is what we made tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it for you guys. You guys have a blessed night. Let me say a prayer with y'all. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. Yay, Sue, that's awesome. Barb has had this since she was 16, she said, and her sister bought it for her. I thought it was younger than that, Barb. I thought you were 12, but 16, that works. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Wanda. Good night, my friend. All right, y'all, let me say a prayer with you guys. Oh, I got to pick a couple of names too, y'all, so don't leave out of here, because if you're not here, I can't pick your name. Anyway, Father God, we come to you tonight, Lord. Father, we ask that you bless each and every one of our friends. Lord, we thank you so much for this platform. We thank you for this time together. Father, I ask, Lord, when our friends leave here tonight, you will go with them, Lord, and bring them back safe again tomorrow. Well, Lord, we love you. We thank you so much for all that you do. And Father, I ask, Lord, that you please touch my daddy and lead and guide the doctor's hands on Monday morning. Lord, Father, we love you. We thank you so much for all that you do. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right, y'all, I'm going to pick a couple names. Don't be leaving out of here. I gotta pick names. Thank you, Karen. Here we go. Right there. Okay, let's see. Who do we got here? Tina Hunter. Tina Hunter. Let me write your name down, sister, because I will forget. Let me get me a pen here. Tina Hunter. Send me a private message with your mailing address so I can send you out a little thing. It's Tina Hunter. Okay, and then we got, bam, right there. Karen Phillips Lester. Okay, congratulations, you ladies. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening and have a great weekend. And I will see you all back here tomorrow sometime. I love you guys, and we'll talk to you guys soon. And thank you all for sending out the cards to my daddy. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm going to continue to say it because you guys are amazing. All right, y'all. You're so welcome, Miss Tina. Send me your thing. Sandy says it's beautiful. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, Winnie says. Good night, Cheryl. Thank you, friend. All right, y'all have a blessed night. I love you guys. Take care, y'all. Bye.